Strauss was a great fan of American television. Gunsmoke was his great favorite, and he would hurry home from the seminar, which would end, at 5:30 or so, to have a quick dinner so that he could be at his seat before the television set when Gunsmoke went on. And he felt that this was good, this show. This had a salutary effect on the American public because it showed the conflict between good and evil in a way that would be immediately intelligible to everyone.
Let's see what happens.
No.
The hero has a white hat. He's faster on the draw than the bad man. The good guy wins. And it's not just that the good guy wins, but that the values are clear. That's America. We're going to triumph over the evils that are trying to destroy us, the virtues of the Western frontier, good and evil.
Leo Strauss's other favourite programme was Perry Mason. And this, he told his students, epitomised the role that they, the elite, had to play. In public, they should promote the myths necessary to rescue America from decay. But in private, they didn't have to believe in them.
Perry Mason was different from Gunsmoke, the extremely cunning man who, as far as we can see, is very virtuous and uses his great intelligence and quickness of mind to rescue his clients from dangers, but who could be fooling us because he's cleverer than we are. Is he really telling the truth? Maybe his client is guilty.
There also exists an extraordinary opportunity to form for the first time in history a truly global society carried by the principle of interdependence. And if we act wisely and with vision, I think we can look back to all this turmoil as the birth pangs of a more creative and better system.
We have before us the opportunity to forge for ourselves and for future generations a new world order, a world where the rule of law, not the law of the jungle, governs the conduct of nations. When we are successful, and we will be, we have a real chance at this new world order, an order in which a credible United Nations can use its peacekeeping role to fulfill the promise and vision of the UN's founders.
We need a great reset.
You know, life is supposed to be a wonderful adventure for each and every one of us. That's what God intended. But unfortunately, there's a group of evil motherfuckers out there in this world who feel that they know better than all of us and that they have the right to run the world. They're going to herd us into a corner. They're going to cull the herd, as they say, Mr. Klaus Schwab, his 500 million people by 2030. Well, I got to tell you fellas something. There's a whole bunch of us who just decided to say, fuck that. Klaus, I'm going to ask you this. You ever watch Shark Week? You and Justin sit down together and watch Shark Week? You ever see a great white? They come from the bottom, and they come up real hard and fast. You think we're on the bottom? Well, guess what, boys? We're coming up hard and fucking fast. So fasten your seatbelts.